That is, yeah. As I told, the small children play Chinese whisper, right? One message is given to somebody. So much they laugh because the message gets so totally eroded and different meaning comes out. Same way, many people telling to others, the real knowledge, the real science has been lost. So now what will Arjuna ask? Definitely, Arjuna will tell, oh Krishna, if yeah. Evam parampara praptam. Imam rajarshayo vidhu. Unless and until this knowledge is given through the parampara. What is the parampara? Krishna gave it to Brahma because Brahma is the first original living entity and Brahma gave it to his son. So Abhavaswan, Manu gave it to Ikshvaku. So please remember that. Again, my internet is showing it is unstable. Okay. In the meanwhile, I'll try to move from here and there. Okay. Okay. So now, why parampara? Tadviti pranipatena, we saw that just now. You remember? What is that? We have to listen from our guru. Anybody, whoever is giving this knowledge, may not be according to the parampara. Okay. One second. Wait.
This is not a basketball, this is a training ball.
ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳುದು ಬೇಡ, ಸಾಕಾಗೈತೆ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಕೇಳಿದ್ಕೊಲೆ ತಲಿ ಬಂದಾಕತ್ತ ನನ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಲಿ ಚಿತ್ತ ಆಗ್ತಾರ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುದಿದ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಕ್ಲಾಗ ಇರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದಿವ್ಸ ನನಗ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಿಳಿ ಒಂಥರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದ್ 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೆಲ್ಸ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಕುಂದ್ರುದಂದ್ರೆ ಆಕಿನ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮಸಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಬಾರ್ದ ಅನ್ಸ್.
Okay. Are you able to hear me now? I have changed my connection. So hopefully it should not go now. Are you able to see the screen and am I audible? Only thumbs up, Mataji. You cannot unmute yourself. Yes? Thank you so much. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, thanks. Okay, so the supreme science was thus received through the chain of disciplic succession, and the saintly kings understood it in that way. But in course of the time, the succession was broken, and therefore the science as it is appears as to be lost. So the very important word is sakalena mahata. As the time erodes, things do not stand the same way. So Krishna thought, long back he told this, and the real purpose, real meaning was lost. That is another reason Srila Prabhupada wrote the purpose. We call Srila Prabhupada's books as it is. Yesterday we saw that, right? Krishna, how he told, same way, without any deviation from the meaning Srila Prabhupada has written. So now, there are 6 paramparas. Listen very carefully, all of you. Okay? They are actually 8 is given, but we don't see. There are 6 only we will see now. What are they? Brahma parampara, Lakshmi, that is then Rudra parampara, Kumara's parampara, Madhvacharya, Ramanucharya, Vishnu Swami and Nimbarkacharya. They don't come in this our parampara. Leave it. So now we, for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we follow Madhvacharyas parampara. So all tell the same, how to reach the Lord. See, if you have to go to Delhi from central India, there may be so many routes to go to Delhi. Even the trains also sometimes take different routes and they reach their destination. Flights, you see, if somebody has to go from India to New York, they may take a layover in Dubai or in some other country, and London, they may go. Similarly, here, different routes are there, but the objective, ultimate objective is to reach the Lord, that is Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, so now, how is it possible that different, Arjuna is asking Krishna, how is it possible? How everything happened? How the creation takes place? What is time? Time, sakalena mahata. Why did you say that sakalena mahata? What is time? In fact, very frankly, the 5 subjects of Bhagavad Gita. What are the 5 subjects of Bhagavad Gita? One is Ishvara. Another one is Jiva. Third one is Kala, Karma. So if we say Bhagavan, Ishvara, then Jiva, then time, Kala, then material nature, that is Prakriti. So these are the 5 subjects of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. From Bhagavan comes the living entity. From the living entity, then what else comes? That is a karma we all do. We said, why we have come here to do karma. So Bhagavan, living entity, and living entities do karma. But any moment the soul may leave the body and go. What do we call it? It is time. Then the last one is Prakriti, material nature. These are the 5 subjects, main subjects of Bhagavad Gita. So in this chapter, in 4th chapter, Krishna is explaining about the Kala, time. So now, if you see this, you may find it a little complicated. Just remember in 4, we will go back. Kali Yuga, you see the last one, 4,32,000 years is given, right? That is Kali Yuga. That is only one time, one Kali Yuga. Dvapara. Dva means what? Dvi, do, double. You see, 4,32,000 double is Dvapara Yuga. So Kali Yuga is 1, Dvapara Yuga is 2 times. 3 is Treta Yuga. Treta Yuga, you see 3 times. 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. You saw that? That is 1296 million years. But that means 3 times of Kali Yuga is Treta Yuga. 4 times of Kali Yuga, that is equal to Satya Yuga. So Kali Yuga, if you remember, rest of the things you don't have to by heart attack. 432, double is 864, triple is 1296, and 4 times of 432 is what? 1728. Okay, so if you add all these things, what will come? 4 times, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 9 plus 2, 1, 10 times. So 4,32,000 multiply 10 times is one cycle of all 4 yugas. Okay, then above that, it comes the Manmantra, then Kalpa. Kalpa is what? Brahma's 1 day. Brahma's, our 1,000 year is equal to Brahma's 1 day. So Brahma lives for how many? His time period is 432 billion years. But our 1,000 years is equal to Brahma's 1 day. So that is day. Then full day in the sense daytime, night. So multiply by 2. So it's a daytime and his night time. So that is 1,000 plus 1,000, 2,000. Okay. So this is what the time about. So how many yugas have gone? The first Krishna is telling in Satya Yuga also I gave the same knowledge. In Treta Yuga also I gave the same knowledge. Dwapara Yuga also I gave the same knowledge. Now in Kali Yuga also I am giving the same knowledge. This is what Krishna is telling Arjuna. Arjuna, in every yuga, just now you read, no? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yugi yugi. What is yugi yugi? Millennium after millennium, I come. Why do I come? Paritranaya sadhuna. To annihilate the pious and to punish the miscreant, impious. Just now we saw pious is doing the activity. Those people who do the activities which has been prescribed by the Vedas. Impious is those who have done, those who do not follow the pious activities. Those who do activities which are, please close it, ma. Okay, so that is what it is happening. Now, next slide we will go. Brahma has passed in this Kali Yuga. Brahma has passed already 50 years. Only Brahma's 50 years have gone. So that means what? 432 years of Kali Yuga. 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. That is all yugas put together. That is multiplied by 10. Multiply by 1000. That is Brahma's 1 day is 1000 times. Plus night another one more time. So multiply by 2. So 432,000 multiply 10, multiply 1000, multiply 2. Done. Multiply 360 days of 50 years have passed. So Brahma's time has passed with this much. The rest of the time for this Brahma, Kali Yuga Brahma is left over. Same way in the Manvantara, same way in 4 yugas of cycle. Same cycle repeats. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and Kali Yuga. Okay, so all 4 yugas. So definitely after Kali Yuga, we all will go back to God only. Because again Pralaya will come, again Satya Yuga will start. But Kali Yuga, only 5,550 years are over. Not more than that. So for 4,32,000, think if you do impious activities, what yoni will become? There are 8,40,000 yonis. Yonis means what? Different types of living entities. Right from a small, tiny insect, which are, they don't have life at all. They are born, immediately they will die also. That is a lifespan. There are some, like they may live for 1 week, they may live for 1 month, 1 year, like that. Generally now, human beings' age also has come down like anything. Earlier, people used to live for 1,000 years, but now it is not even 100. That is why I told no, Vedavyasa came and wrote these scriptures, because our memory is not that good. We can't go to forest, meditate upon the Lord and understand the Shastras and Vedas. It is not possible. So remember only one thing. It's very difficult to understand and remember and by heart this. 4,32,000. That is Kali Yuga. Multiply by 2 Dwapara Yuga. Multiply by 3 Treta Yuga. 4 that is Satya Yuga. So 4,32,000 multiplied by 10. That is the all in one Manvantara, all 4 yugas. So there are so many Manvantars like that. So how many Manvantars are over now? 6 Manvantars are over. Okay, so Brahma's time has passed only 50 years. Now, today's Brahma of our universe is only 50 years old young, we should say, right? Because it is like 5-year-old boy. Their life is so long span. So 50 years is hardly anything, no? So we should consider him as very, 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 very young now. We should remember one thing. Even Brahma, Indra, Chandra, all Devatas, they all have to come back to this Bhuloka, Netam Gratva, Brahmalokam Vishalam. Brahmaloka, however big it is, they all Jive Punyir Martir Lokam Vishanti. Whatever Punya Karma they did in this Bhuloka, because of that they could get the Devaloka. But in Devaloka, karma is not performed. In Devaloka, they have the spiritual body. They don't have to perform like us eat. If we have to eat only, we have to work. If we have to work only, so many activities we do. Sometimes we tell lie in order to work. Sometimes we, have to harm somebody when we are working. Again, Papa comes, again we take birth, right? But there, in Devalokas, they don't have to do any activity like that. That means they cannot accumulate punya also. We do punya karma only, we can accumulate punya, no. In this Guloka, whatever punya they accumulated, maybe whatever Antakalecha Mameva, at the time of a soul leaving the body, they might have thought, I want to become the Indra. They might have. So they became, or they might have done. See, it is said, Bali Maharaj, all of you might be knowing. Who is Bali Maharaj? Vaman Dev's, that avatar, incarnation. 3 feet land he asked, no, to Bali Maharaj. That Bali Maharaj is going to be next Indra. Okay, it is written in Bhagavatam. So like that, they all will come back. Because what they accumulated, they have taken there, they cannot deposit more, they can only withdraw. So once all the withdrawal is over, the account becomes zero, they all also have to come down. When the pralaya takes place, they will also go into the Lord only breathes, not without any effort. He simply breathes. Every living entity gets into him. Then similarly, when he wants to create the universe, he will breathe out. All the living entities from his stomach will come out. So at that time, this Brahma, Indra, everybody, all other devatas, Varuna, Agni Bhagavan, everybody will be annihilated that time. They all are like living entities only. Since they are living in the other lokas, that is the Deva lokas, their body is like spiritual body. They don't have to, like us, have to work to earn. They all will be only doing the devotional services. But they also tried. Brahma, how many times Brahma Vimohan Leela? So he doubted the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You remember you might have heard. He took all the cowherd boys, he took all the cows and hid them for one day only. But that is for us 1,000 years, no. But Krishna came to know Brahma is doing this. So what did Krishna do? Krishna expanded into as many as cows. They all went home. In the morning they came as usual to the forest for grazing and playing. Evening he expanded even. Brahma was perplexed. What is this happening? Nobody is looking for them or what? He came to see. He said there was no change at all. Nothing in Vrindavan. Everybody is doing their regular activity. In all the houses, cows are there, cowherd boys are there. Then Brahma understood, oh, this Lord Krishna is not a normal boy. He is the Supreme Personality of God and only had taken he has come as avatari. That's a difference between other avatar and Krishna avatar. In Krishna avatar, he did not take avatar. He himself came. So avatari. So he understood. Same way Indra, that Vrindavan, how many days it is? 7 days continuous terrestrial life. Krishna lifted the Govardhana in the left hand, in the small finger for 7 days. So Indra got bewildered with the Lord's opulences. They all do. That's why I said they all will have to come back. Okay. So if at all anybody wants, we should not ask the Lord, Mukti Dedo. No, that is not liberation. Again in Nectar of Devotion, Bilva Mangalam Thakur says, who wants Mukti? Mukti, after taking Mukti, what am I going to do? Will I be able to serve the Lord? If I'm able to serve the Lord, if I'm able to chant His name, if I'm able to hear His glories every day, I want that life is the only life which I desire, not the Mukti. Mukti is standing at my doorstep. She's calling me. I don't want that. I want that opportunity to serve at the lotus feet of the Lord, to serve at the lotus feet of the Lord's devotees. This is what he says, right? Okay. So all this time will lapse. There is some network problem. Again, my system is showing network connection. There are 2 messages. Let me check what is that. Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Now, next. Gita was spoken 100 million years before to Vedaswan. After that, now it is again spoken to Arjuna, right? In Mahabharata, Shanti Parva, that is Shanti. See, when it comes like this, We read it as Shanti Parva, 348-51. We can trace out the history of Gita. It's written where from it came under. So Maharaja Ikshvaku, that time, he was the Maharaj for the earthly planet. At that time, his forefather, Raghu dynasty, in which Lord Ramachandra appeared, there also the Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Maharaj Ikshvaku. So Bhagavad Gita is not new. It is there like Atma, the living entities, the soul is eternal. Same way, when if the soul is eternal, the Lord is, just now you saw, no, what is that shloka? Ajopi sanna vyatma ishwaramango pisan. So ajo api, aja means what? 4.6 you all might have read just now. Na? Mataji read the shloka. Ajopi sanna vyatma. I am not born. Okay, aja, unborn. Aja. Nahi janma lene wala. No. Janma lene wala. So Bhagavan says, I don't take birth millennium after millennium. I appear. So same way here. Like Bhagavan, if Bhagavan is there, Bhagavad Gita is there. So Bhagavan has said this. Every yuga he had told about. See, I told you, no. See, the formula is very simple. Treta and Dwapara, if you have to add, Treta is 3, Dwapara is 2. So 5 times of Kali Yuga. Same if you go to, so now, right now, the time lapse in Kali Yuga is actually it is 5,550 years. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took avatar, no? Krishna took avatar. Krishna came in the form of, that is also not actually avatar. Krishna came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani. He wanted to understand why this Radharani is always happy serving me. What is that makes her happy? I want to enjoy her. I want to see why is she always in the serving mood. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead came in the village of Nadia in West Bengal. That is in Mayapur, Nadia's village is there. Okay, he came 5,550 years before. But in Kali Yuga, 5,117 years are over. So 1 day of Brahma, 1 hour of Brahma, 1 minute of Brahma, 1 second of Brahma. So we saw as 1,000 days of our days are equal to 1 day of Brahma. So 2,000 multiplied by 2. That is day and night put together, 24 hours for Brahma. Okay? Yeah. This is what the shloka I was telling. How does Krishna appear? Ajopi, aja api, anba. Okay? Ajopi san beyatma, bhutanam, ishwaropi san, prakritim swamatishthaya, sambhavamyatma maya. Although I am unborn, there was no time when Krishna was not there. There is no time like that. He was always there. There will be no time when Krishna will not be there. He will be always there. That is what the word is, eternal. The word eternal tells that there was no time without his existence. Although I am unborn and my transcendental body never deteriorates, Krishna's body is transcendental. What is meant by transcendental? Transcendental means it has got all spiritual qualities. He can eat with the ears, he can speak with the nose, he can see with the mouth. Okay, that is eternal. Eternal body, that is spiritual. Okay, and I mean, Krishna says, my transcendental body never deteriorates. Like our body deteriorates, Pancha Tattva. The moment the soul leaves, the moment the consciousness leaves, this body is of no use. It is burned. But his body is not like that. It never deteriorates. And although I'm the Lord of all sentient beings, I still appear in millennium after every millennium after millennium. So every millennium means every yuga. Every yuga he takes birth. I mean, he appears. Okay. I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. Why does he come? What is the reason? I come here's return. The main reason is yada yada ki dharmasya. Whenever dharma declines, glanir bhavati bharata. Whenever there's a, irreligion takes place. That is abhyuttanam adharmasya. Dharma goes down, adharma comes up. Adharma grows and dharma vanishes. During that time, tadatmanam srijamyakam. At that time, I descend myself. Like Krishna came in Dwapara Yuga. Kansa, Gora, Kansa, own original sister will anybody kill. He started killing. And he, there were so many, even Kansa started torturing all the sadhus. He started thinking, I am the best, I am the Lord, everyone has to worship me only. So Krishna came, he descended. How did he descend? You saw in the previous one. How did he descend? Krishna came. Oh no. Krishna took birth how? In the jail as with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like here, you see, Krishna came in Chaturpuja room. But Vasudeva and Devaki told, oh Krishna, if you are in the same form, Kansa will kill you. Thinking you are going to kill him because the Akashvani said, no, Devaki's 8th son will kill you. As it is, he is doubtful. That is why he has put us all in the jail. Now, if he sees you, immediately he will kill you. Krishna, please. No, don't be in this form. Become a normal baby. After that, Krishna became a normal baby. The moment he became a normal baby, he started speaking. He told Vasudeva, my dear father, please take me, carry me. He was so scared. Krishna said, I am telling you, take me. My dear father, hold me in your hand. Imagine, Krishna came in Chaturpuja, Rupa. Again, he became a small, normal baby. How will they feel? They would be thinking, what is it happening? Nothing they would be able to understand. Then Krishna tells, you carry me and go and leave me in Gokul. Is it not? He goes in that rain. We all know the story. Okay. Why does again Krishna appear? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavam yuge yuge. That's why he said, no, every yuge, millennium after millennium, I appear. So, in order to deliver the pious, those who are doing pious activity, they have to come to my home. They came from my home, I want to take them back. So, to take them back, I have to teach them something. That is why this is Jnana Yoga. Unless and until I teach them how to come to me, how will they be able to come? So, I come millennium after millennium to teach them how to reach my abode, annihilate the miscreants. You see, Hiranyakashipa, Kansa, all these miscreants. Miscreants are those who do impious activities, activities which are not prescribed in the Vedas. To kill them and to deliver the people who do devotional service and to re-establish the principles of religion, dharma. As we just now saw, time passes away, dharma erodes. And adharma only becomes dharma. Some people say, no, after killing somebody, they will say, no, I didn't do any harm. There's nothing wrong in doing this. That is what people talk today. Adharma only becomes dharma, isn't it? Okay, so Krishna comes. I advent myself millennium after millennium. Okay, these 3 next shloka is very, very important. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Everyone should by heart. Ajopi Sannavyatma, Yada Yada Gi Dharmasya, and then this one, Paritranaya Sadhuna, Janma Karma Chame Divya. This is very important. Here also Aja word will come here also if you see. Janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tattvataha yatvadegam punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna. One who knows my transcendental position, no doubt should be there. How can Krishna eat with his eyes? We should not doubt at all. Krishna, acha today, okay, we will finish little fast. And if, for believing, I will tell you a nice story. One who knows the transcendental nature of my appearance and activities does not, upon leaving the body, take his birth. When we will not take birth again, when we know, confidently we know and we believe that Krishna is transcendental, that time we don't have to come again. We don't take birth again in this material world, but attains my eternal abode. Okay? They come to my abode. Then, now here the question is, has anybody in history able to understand Krishna? Not at all possible. because with this eyes, with this understanding brain, no. Atta Sri Krishna Namadi Nabavet Grahyam Indriyaihi Sevein Mukehi Jigvado Swayam Yeva Spuratyadaha. Nectar of Devotion 1.2.225. Srila Rupa Goswami says, with this eyes, with this material senses, to understand Krishna, Artha Sri Krishna Nama Adi, to understand Krishna's name, to understand Krishna's pastimes, to understand Krishna's guna, not possible. When is it possible? Sevein Mukehi Jigvado Swayam Yeva Spuratyadaha. When we transcendentally, we are so immersed in the transcendental service. We don't know what is happening. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he used to start the Sankirtan, people won't realize where they are, what they are doing. They all used to jump and fall down. They were not in their bodily tattva. They were in the transcendental position. So at that one, like when the transcendentally, when we satiate, then Swayam Yeva Spuratyadaha. Krishna himself make our senses capable of understanding Krishna. With our material senses, we cannot understand Krishna at all. So what do we have to do? Why am I not able to understand Krishna? Why am I not able to, understand his pastimes? So why do I get this doubt? Is it possible to kill Putana as a small baby? Why do I get a doubt? Because we are not transcendentally satiated. Once we are transcendentally satiated, we'll be able to understand Shri Krishna Nama Adi. What are they? Name, Roop, Leela, and Gunas. 4 things. Nama, Rupa, Leela, Guna. Okay? Yes. So here, the next one. When we will be able to understand. This is a formula in life. Remember, all of you, if you want to understand Krishna, follow this formula. That's why I said we should live Bhagavad Gita. We should implement in our life. We should practice in our life. Vitaragam vayakrota manyamam upashataga Vahavo jnana tapasa bhuta madbhavam agataha. Being freed from material attachment. This is mine. Everything belongs to me. I have worked hard to earn this. Without me, nothing will move. Okay? From those attachments. Freed. No fear, no anger. No fear, no anger. Because yesterday we saw fear and anger comes when? When the lust is there. When the lust is not there, attachment is not there. When we have desire, we have attachment. So no desire, no attachment, no lust. Automatically there will be no fear, no anger. Okay? Then, being fully absorbed in me, other than Krishna, nothing we know. Morning we wake up thinking, what can I make in the morning when I wake up with the Lord? What can I offer for the lunch? Which dress I should, dress up with the Lord today? Or can I buy a new dress? Where will I go? Even if you are going out, even if you want to buy something for, we have to change it into devotional service. How can we do that? Oh, I am going out. I will buy this for Krishna. I am buying grocery. I will make this for Krishna's bhoga. Like that. That's all devotional service. Keep Krishna in the center. Devotional service is not sit in one room. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, 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 Hare Hare. No. Devotional services, keep Krishna in your thoughts. Whatever you do, keep him in the center and do. Okay? Then, many persons in the past became purified. Just now I told about Putana, she was also purified. Why? Krishna treated her as a mother. Why? She tried to feed him. So Krishna gave her a mother's stan, Is it possible? That's why we say, all knowledge, all renunciation. Yesterday we saw that 6 opulences. Renunciation. He doesn't have all this pride. She came to kill me. But in that position also, she tried to consider me as her own child and tried to feed me. So she is a motherly position to me. This is what Krishna thinks. And does all attain transcendental love for me. So once I purify everybody's knowledge, they can easily transcend to my abode. That's why I said, unless and until Krishna gives the knowledge, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam, it is not possible. Na bhavet grahyam indriyaihi. With this material senses, we cannot understand. So there are 12 Mahajanas who are all in that position, who are all transcendental, who live in the transcendental position. They are not in the bodily tattva. Okay, who are they? 12 Mahajan? Brahma, Shambhu, Shuka, Prahlad. That is, there's a shloka in Bhagavatam. Brahma, Shambhu, that is Rudra, Shuka, Shukadev Goswami, Prahlad Maharaj, Narada Muni, Janaka Maharaj, all 4 Kumaras, Sanat, Sanatana, Sanaka, Sanadi, 4 Kumaras, Brahma's sons. Brahma created these 4 sons for, developing progenies, for creating living entities. These 4 Kumaras told, oh, my dear father, that is not our cup of tea. Spare us. We can't do all this one. We have taken birth to know about the Lord. They were actually neophytes. They were the Jnanis. They were the Tattva Jnanis. But they did not surrender to the Lord in the beginning. Once sometime what happened, I'm cutting short the story. They had to go to the Vaikuntha. So they went and knocked the door. It is always open, but there's a permission. The Dwarapalakas have to give. These Dwarapalakas said, no, you can't go. We stay here only. Then they give them shapa. We are Brahma's children and we are the great devotees of the Lord. They themselves are saying, actually they were not till that moment. Okay, so they gave shapa. What? Go to the Bhuloka, suffer. That is why they all came thrice to the Bhuloka. But as Ravan, Kupakarna, Shishpal and Dandavakra, even in Kali Yuga, they came as the Jagai Madai. Okay, Nalakuvera. In Dwapara Yuga, they came as Nalla Kubera, and the Lord annihilated them. So same way here, and they are, this Dwarapalaka stopped. Then there was a fight going on. They gave shapa. Then they said, sorry, please forgive us. They said, we can't take our shapa back. Then the Lord himself came in Chaturbhuja. Then when he came, these 4 Kumaras smelled the tulasi, which was in the feet of the Lord. They became lots of devotees. But one moment, till then they were not devotees. In the sense, they were the Jnanis. They were Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. Okay, yes, Kapila Muni. Okay, we will cut short. Swayambhuva Manu, Bhishma, all of you know in Mahabharata, he is their great grandsire. Bali Maharaj, just now we talk about, even the Yam Maharaj. They all are the 12 Mahajans. And these 12 Mahajans are not in their bodily tattva. Their bodies are transcendental bodies. That is why Narada is able to go anywhere. Right? He is able to travel from one universe to another. Okay, Krishna's form is spiritual, our form is temporary. These are the difference between spiritual body and material body. And Krishna is the controller of Maya. We are controlled by Maya, isn't it? We are controlled by Maya. Anything, like Maya is very strong. Why? It is the Lord's external potency. Maya is none other than Krishna's external potency. Aparayam itaswanyam prakritim vitti me param. Krishna himself says in 7.5. Aparayam itaswanyam prakritim vitti. This material energy is none other than my own exterior energy. Can anyone overcome Krishna's energy? That's why Maya is so difficult to overcome. Okay, Etamam Prapatente, Tamsateva Jamyagam Mamavatman Vartante, Manusha, Partha Sarvashaga. So please remember, if you want to become a devotee, what was the first formula? We have to come out of this bodily concept. We have to control our senses. Here, what he is saying, all of them as they surrender unto me, anybody, any living entity, the moment they surrender unto me, I reward accordingly. Everyone follows my path in all respect, no son of Partha. So all those Mahajans, all those people who follows Krishna's path, who surrender. That is why Karpanya Dosha, you should remember. 2.7, Arjuna surrendered that very moment. So surrendering is a very important aspect in devotion. Till the time we surrender, we cannot catch hold of any devotee's hand. We have to surrender to devotees first. Then only they will show us the right path, how to go to Krishna, how to hear about him, how to go slowly, gradually nearer to him. Okay, same. Ye yatamam prapatyante tansataiva bhajamyakam. Ye yatamam prapatyante. How much you endeavor, accordingly, I will see. We say no. You keep one step, I will keep 10 steps. Krishna tells that only. You endeavor 1%, I will endeavor 99%. That is the meaning of the shloka. Ye yatamam prapatyante. How much you endeavor, more than that, so many times, I will help you to increase your endeavors. So this sloka, you remember, you can refer. Anybody telling about Krishna, how come after doing so much also we are not able to? That means we are not transcendentally, spiritually, we are not in the spiritual platform. If you are really in spiritual platform, in the sense is what? If you are ready to surrender, if you surrender ourselves, it's a great pleasure. So many lakhs of lottery, then also don't celebrate it. Okay, Krishna, you gave me this money is yours. So much loss in business, Srila Prabhupada, how much loss. But he did not, because he was not in bodily concept at all. He said, Krishna, that was your mercy. You knew very, very well, if there's a loss in my business, I will leave off everything and I will go to Paschatya Deshata Arime. I will go to Paschatya Desha to spread your name, fame, Nama Rupa Leela, Guna Leela. Right? That is why. So in both the situation, Dukkha Sukha, Labha, Alab. That is profit or loss. Every time, if we are equilibrium, if you have that, equal, neither too much happiness nor too much lamentation. If you are like that, we will be able to surrender. That is what is the beginning of surrender. Okay. Still, why people worship devatas? Very important question. You all might be thinking. Mataji, in our home, we worship Rudra, Shiva, Rama. Rama and all are Lord. That avatars are Lord Krishna only, Supreme Personality of Godhead. But who are devatas? Brahma Devata, Indra, Chandra, and Shiva. Shiva Tattva is in between Brahma Tattva and the Lord. That's a separate angle it is. But those who all worship these devatas, what will happen? Whatever we desire, they will give you. Why will they give? It is said, if somebody wants a beautiful wife, they should pray Parvati Devi, husband or wife. They should pray Parvati Devi, please give me like a beautiful wife, like that. Because why? See, Shiva, how he is with all the vibhutis and the, skulls on him. But still, he such a beautiful wife, Parvati, as his wife, no? So it said, if you worship Parvati, we will get same way. Katyayani Vrata, those who are not getting married, we vote. Indra, very simple. If there is no rain, people start worshipping Indra, and then Indra gives rain. Yesterday also we saw that they punjate gata papam. Those who do not offer yajna, they eat the sin. We saw. So same way here. And here, Kankshanta karma nam siddhim yajanta iha devataha chipram hi manushe loke siddhir bhavati karmacha. Men in this world desire success in fruitive activities. I want promotion, next promotion, next promotion. We all do fruitive activities. We want what to say, our desires to get fulfilled. And therefore we worship the demigod. So we tell, okay, you give me this, I will do 16 Somavar, 16 Somavar, I will keep fast. Shiva, please, he is Asutosh. Ashutosh means what? Ashutosh is he fulfills the desires of his devotees. Ashutosha. Ashu. That means the Icha. Icha of the devotees he fulfills. Okay, Shiva does it. Yes. That is why we should ask Shiva, Shiva, please give me Krishna Bhakti. He will immediately give. We should always, whenever on Shivratri days, we may follow the rituals, no harm in it. But not for material things, but for Krishna Bhakti. Quickly, of course, men get the results from the fruitive activities in this world. All devatas give very immediate. Why? The Lord has given them the capability. Tatastu, they say whatever you want. That is why Brahma gave the boon to whom? Brahma gave the boon to whom? Can you write in the chat? There is a chat. Yes, please, attendance, devotees, please fill in the attendance. Mata Nega Mataji has posted again. Please take a minute and fill. I'm telling this Hiranyakashipu story only. All of you know very well. So Hiranyakashipu worshipped Brahma. You know, he was doing meditation for so many years, and holes came on him. And holes. That means it was like, you know, that white ants come, you know, like that. But then only Brahma came. What do you want? He asked so many wounds. Nobody should kill me, this. Brahma gave, okay, tatastu. Then Krishna had to come as Narsimha avatar he had to take to kill Hiranyakashipu. Is it not? So Devatas give. Even Lord, you see, Shiva. Shiva gave all the wounds to Ravana. Is it not? Okay, devotees are dropping. 17 devotees are only there. I'm really feeling so bad. Okay. Namam karmani limpanti name karma phales pragaga iti mam yo bijanati karma birnasa badhyate. That's a very important one. What is it? We are not supposed to get entangled in the material world. There's no one that affects Krishna. Nor do I aspire for fruitive action. Krishna doesn't want anything from us. One who understands this truth. Whatever we offer is not for Lord's. Lord is feeling hungry, that's why we offer. Definitely not. Why are we offering? Because we will get prasad from him. That is the only reason. So the Lord is saying, one who understands this truth, that I don't need anything from you, also does not become entangled in this fruitive reactions of work. So if we have to, that's only one formula, surrender to Krishna. If we surrender to Krishna, see the renunciation I told again, Krishna, Sudama has come. Krishna is offering. Krishna in fact did Pada Puja for him. He washed Sudama's feet, you know, he does the chamara. And here again, Bhishma wanted to make Krishna's words false. Krishna told, I will not lift the weapon. Right? But Bhishma Pitama said, tomorrow you see Krishna, I will trouble at you in such a manner, automatically you will take the weapon. You see? So Bhishma Pitama is such a great devotee. Just now we saw 12 Mahajan. So Bhishma told that Krishna will take the weapon. Krishna took that chariot wheel. Then Arjuna is holding his leg. See the picture. It says, oh Krishna, please, you have already promised. Remember, you will not fight in this war. Arjuna said. Then okay, he throws. But Bhishma is smiling. Okay, see, Krishna, I told you will lift, and you lifted. Krishna is telling in his mind, yeah, Name Bhakta Pranashati. I don't let my devotee's word go false. I make every single word of my devotee true. That is why I wanted to make your word also truth, that you will make Krishna lift the weapon. Now you be happy. I took it for your sake, isn't it? So that is what. Okay, so here we are talking about the material nature we get entangled with. No? Why do we do that? It is because of the Prakriti. If you remember 5 subject matter, I told you, Bhagavan, Jiva, Kala, Karma, Prakriti. So the Prakriti has got 3 guna in it. So the moment the consciousness enters this body, we are in touch with the Prakriti. So the Prakriti only, plays all this. Satoguna, Rajoguna, Tamoguna. Because of these gunas, Prakriti is associated with the gunas. And we all do Papa Karma. Krishna's avatar, sorry, Amshas we are. Krishna's Amsha, no. Mamevamsho Jivaloke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. Every living entity is my Amsha. Still, why do we do? Because of the material nature. Karmano hyapi bodhavyam cha vikarmanaha akarmanascha bodhavyam gahana karmano gatigi. Yesterday only we discussed, so it is very easy to understand. 3 types of karma: akarma, vikarma, and karma, sakarma, akarma, vikarma. The intricacies of the action, 3 types of action: karma, akarma, sakarma, vikarma, are very hard to understand. Therefore, one should know properly what action is, what is forbidden action. What action is? Pious activity. What is forbidden action is? Impious activity. What is inaction is? Surrendering all the results of our action to under the lotus feet of Krishna. That is inaction. Doing some action also, it is like doing nothing. Why? We have told Krishna, Sarvam Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Isn't it? So that whether Papa or Punya, Krishna will absorb it. That is what inaction. That is a karma, no attachment. Okay, Narada Muni, example. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevayam upateshanti te jnanam jnana tattvadarshinaga. This tells about the spiritual master's role in our life. See, Krishna knows everything. He doesn't have to go and learn from a guru. Still he did it. Why? If Krishna, we saw one yesterday shloka, no? How whatever the great man follows, we also follow the same thing. Yadyadhyacharati shreshta. Shreshta man, if he does something, we follow. We saw that. Same way here. Krishna is saying, if he follows the principle of surrendering into the lotus feet of a spiritual master, everybody will follow. That is why he went to Sandipana Muni. Who is his master? Sandipana Muni. So Krishna Balaram both went to Sandipana Muni's guru, or that is what do we call that? Gurukul. They went and learned over there. So just to try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master. I will learn, I know everything, I will read by myself. No. Spiritual master, surrendering to him is very important. We have to humbly inquire him. What very, very humbly. We have to serve him and ask him, how can I serve you? How can I serve you? What I can do to make you happy? This is what we are taught. So, why? They are self-realized soul. Why are they self-realized? They are coming in parampara. So what are the two important qualities of Guru? They are coming parampara. Number one, they are the self-realized soul. So what is self-realized soul? I am not this body. I am the soul. I am Bhagavan Shamsa. I don't have any material things cannot bother me. Isn't it? They are not very happy in happiness. They do not lament in dukkha. Okay, just now we saw they have surrendered to their master. That is why they are the spiritual masters. They are doing what their masters have said. So we have to surrender unto their feet. I hope you all are able to understand this shloka is a very, 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 very important shloka. Parampara, evam parampara praptam. So 4.1. Actually, here it is not given in the slide. In shloka 3 and 4, Arjuna asked Krishna, oh Krishna, you are telling me told this so many years before. How come also you say that, Arjuna, you are also there with me in every yuga. You are with me because actually Arjuna is also one of the manjaris. Gopis actually. Arjuna is gopis. So manjaris are assistants to gopis. But gopis are assistants to Radharani. Srimati Radharani ki chai. That is why I say, unless and until Radharani permits us, we can't, we think we are doing Abhishekam. We are offering lotus feet at the lotus feet of Lord Krishna. He will not accept. We have to request Radharani. Radharani, I'm not eligible to offer any service to Lord Krishna. So please, I humbly request you to give me the eligibility to serve Krishna. Okay, so Arjuna asked, okay, Krishna, how come I don't remember Gita? Then only Arjuna says, I remember everything, but I have given the memory, I have given the knowledge, I have given the forgetfulness to everybody. Sarvasya chagam, Hridi Sannivishto. I am residing in everybody's heart. Mattaha smriti jnanam apoha namcha. I give mattaha, I give smriti, memory, jnanam, knowledge, apoham, forgetfulness. Veda ishta sarvai ragmeva vidyo. I am the compiler of the Veda. Vedanta krit Veda videva chagam. From me comes this Veda. He only gave the Veda to Brahma. That is what the parampara is. The Lord, Supreme Lord gave it to Brahma, Brahma gave it to Narada, Narada gave it to Veda Vyasa. Like that it comes, Okay. Though Veda Vyasa again, another than one of the Lord's incarnation only. Define the nature of Krishna. Krishna is eternal, divyam. That Brahma Samhita say, Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam is a cause of all causes. Anadiradir Govinda. Before everybody, he was there, he is there, he will be there. There was no time when he was not there. Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam, divyam, he is. Okay, this word is very important. Daiva Netrena. Bhagavad Gita talks about Daiva Netrena. And Bhagavatam talks about Daiva Netrena, Bhagavad Gita talks about Daivam, Daivi Shakti. Okay, then 4.11 to 4.15. Which path, how we can go to Lord Krishna? Which path will lead us to devotional service? Mama Vartmanu Vartante, Manushya Patha Sarvasakha. One who is surrendering to me, that only then I will tell them the pathway. Otherwise it is not possible. Mama Vartmanu Vartante. At every point of time, you have to think Krishna is there with me. Whatever happens, I am a surrendered soul, he will take care of me. Okay, that then karma, akarma, vikarma, and karma, sakarma. It is actually with attachment. Karma is with attachment. Vikarma, which are not pious activity. Akarma without attachment. Okay, kavayopi atra mohitaha. These karmas, like all this Mahajanvisanu, they and we also saw transcended bodies. They are spiritual bodies. They are not in the material body. They don't do any karma in the material world according to the material nature which binds them. Which binds them means every action has got a reaction. But only in devotional service, whichever action we perform, that doesn't have any reaction. Why? Krishna will take care of it. Attaining jnana through yajna. So, jnana will not come all of a sudden. For attaining the jnana, we have to do yajna. Only then we will get means of attaining yajna. Tadvitik. How can we attain the jnana? Tadvitik pranipatena. Surrender to the Lord, surrender to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or surrender to our spiritual master. Thus we can, transcend this body. Thus we can go beyond this bondage of material nature. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mataji and Prabhuji, once again I'm reminding you, please fill up the attendance. Okay, now I'm unmuting all. If any one of you have any doubt, you can ask me. One story I remember for the faith, I'll definitely tell one of these days. Whenever the chapter is very small, like 7 chapter and all very small. So I'll tell the story definitely. Okay. Hare Krishna, Vancha Kalpata Rupasya Kripa Sindhu Bhayavacha, Patitanam Pavnibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Anatpuri Vaishnavana ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. All glories to Asura devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Asura devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Asura devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. My dear devotees, thank you so much. If I said anything wrong or if I have hurt you by any chance, kindly please forgive me. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji and Prabhuji, Sneha Mataji. I told them once again, Mataji, please, anybody can unmute now. I have taken that to this thing. Anybody can unmute yourself. Mataji and Prabhuji, once again, last reminder for attendance. And please do it. Hare Krishna. Yes, Sneha Mataji. Could you unmute yourself? No. Oh, no.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Kanchan Pranam.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji, just wanted to make a request to all the devotees that yesterday attendance was very low. So I request every devotee to please mark their attendance.
Devotees, we are going to cold. Just now I said now falling down is quite natural. But getting up and going forward is very difficult. Who will do this? Association, devotees. So if you fill the attendance, everybody's, it's like they will have your horoscope. They will know which time is good, which time is bad, which planet is going wrong in your horoscope. They will come and embrace you. Devotees, please fill the attendance. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Thank you so much for the transcendental lecture.
Hare all glories to Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. I should thank Aishwarya Mataji for giving me this opportunity. These 80 days are like beautiful. And this 1 hour is exactly because we are in association. That is
definitely. Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Everybody's permission, I will end the meeting. Hare Hare Krishna.